Welcome to another episode on my walking around Mirft2. Based on the fischertechnik TXT controller running embedded Linux. And using an Android tablet as well as laptop to program and control it. Now, one of the things that I want to do this time is first check on the motors, and second to do some imaging with OpenCV. But first, motor test. My experience is that with the commuter firmware which is currently running, the motors don't do too well. And first thing I have to do is with three programs available, Mirft2, Mirft2 Pinda and Mirft2 Default, is to correct the speed, because I found out some time ago that I had the speed of the gears in the wrong direction, so it walked backwards instead of forwards. So that is something I have to do first, and with that done, I can check on running stuff. So let's do that. And first Mirft2 without any addition. And the question is using which Python? Well, I will use Python 2, no, Python 3 for now. So let's go and see whatever happens. It takes a bit of time, and it says picture, so I will have to disable the taking of pictures. Something I didn't think about. So where does it start to take a picture? At line 106 is the first occurrence of the calling of the picture section. Is there any other point? No, not that I can see. So let's save the correction, which is just a comment out, and do it again. So now there will be no picture taken in any way, but it doesn't run either. And to show what happens is this and nothing else. And then it's time to run the last version, the default, and then I get this result with U-byte format requires 0 number 255 struct error, which implies that there is still a camera action taking place. And the software shows there is no camera action, so that is a bit weird. But with this, I will have to I have to change to the default firmware to check on the motors and do a walking test. And let me first cancel this running. Yes, I did that with the tablet. Now the point is to log off, otherwise I can shut off, but that's not nice. Linux can do a lot, but it doesn't like several things. So on the laptop, I'm quitting everywhere. And the third, and you will see this kind of stuff on the other location when I do the imaging. So now I can actually shut this off, and this takes the mere seconds. Taking off the SD card here, and now the question is, how does it boot into the default firmware? And does it walk? And if it does walk, I can do floor test for the first time. Alright, that's that's one. I have to enable Wi-Fi on the laptop, and here in the corner it says now connected, and I'm connected here now, which is good. So connecting to the controller on the laptop, and then run just any of the codes. And that's interesting. I have to use Python 2.7 2.7 now, because Python 3 is only installed on the default firmware, on the community firmware. Excuse me. So here goes. And that is a RoboPy tools error. So running the Pinda one gives a network error. Another attempt. Yes, this one runs. Alright. Cancel it, and I will change to the floor test. So for a short walk on a sheet of cloth, and which you have seen before if you have watched my discovery videos, and this is much better to walk with, much more friction for the legs, that is. So with repeating the same one, same instruction, let's run it. And now I'm solely running on the battery. and that is not a good sign. The display flashed, so I have to cancel and start again. Some course correction. But it does walk. So that in itself is very nice. So, we're going the other way. But it has a clear diversion to the right side. Let's put it here. Maybe in a straight line. Well, one thing I can say, it runs nicely. Maybe, oh, it loses a leg. And more than one, so to see. Alright. Nice experience that it can lose a leg, or a foot anyway. And so far it lasts nicely. So, cancelling the program, and it has lost another foot. Yeah, part of the foot it already lost. Right, fixed. And it looks nicely. Can be much improved, of course. And then I see another thing. This has one of the connections here has come loose, so I need to fix that. And that is all. And also these white blockings of the red gear are holding. The battery is holding. So let me try the third program, the default. At least that's what I want to do, but oh, right. I only have two algorithms on this firmware. One doesn't, and one does write or walk. So with this floor test, I am quite happy. It has taken a while, but it actually does walk. So now it's time for camera action, and then I mean this camera action, or action for that camera. So let's set that up. pictures. Uh, well, for incidental of motors getting activated, whatever, I have hooked up the oscilloscope, but primary attention is OpenCV. And for that to happen, I have to reactivate our action. So with that in place, I can take a look here. First of all, print fig, one thing to do, but I think it is better if I print the pic. The picture is actually a matrix of digits, as is any picture which gets digitized, whatever. So this should print a nice matrix of numbers. If works, then here I should, let me set, yeah, that's all. Then here the matrix of numbers, which is the picture, be joined with the file, and then the file should be done and the CV should be done. In my last episode on the riding road discovery, I found out that here something is wrong. So let's and as a result, let's things go on. So let's see whatever happens here and now. And what happens with this? No action, no walking, most likely. Uh-huh. Oh, that's interesting. Click is none. So, oh, this is very interesting. This actually implies that the camera frame does not work. There is a camera frame being which is in itself strange. Strange indeed. So let me edit one of the. Let me take this one. First, I have to enable the camera. Then here say OK, pick, and then this will happen. And this was Pinda, so let's use that. Okay. Alright, next one. Default. Oh, here are, oh wait a second, mistake. Big one even. Now, start camera online is enabled. Time sleep 2 is done. And stop camera online is also done. Okay, that's good. Then here, same thing. Okay, that's good. Now the default. And here the camera is completely disabled. So now it's enabled. Camera action. Enabled. Alright. What about same thing? Although same thing, because here I still have to add print. Print pick. And no. Because this is Python. So now let's see what happens. So unfortunately, with all three versions of Mirft2 Python, the result of get camera frame is none. There's no picture taken. So the question is, does the camera work? And the only way I can do that now is unfortunately go to the other firmware and check if things work there. So that means that I have to switch it off, and am I alright? It is closed. I was a little bit too fast. Take out the SD card, switch it on again. That also means that with any action the robot will start walking. But I'll take that. Alright, we're there. Almost, because let's wait for it. Wait for it. Yes, it's there. Okay. So logging into the other one. Oh wait, I still have to edit known host. Alright. Once again. There we are. Yes. Right, that's one thing. Now I can do two things. Either look here. Alright. Not saying get frame, but no. Just say print pick. If it does, I get the matrix. Alright, cam init, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not doing OpenCV because, as you can see, this is for FTW RoboPie tools. What I can do, however, is just grab a frame. So camera action is active, as you can see here. There's no command out, so that's good. And if FTW RoboPie tools causes an error, okay, I'll disable it. But first thing I want to know is, does it do it here? And I still have to log in here. Right. I'm here in the simple one, so do it. It will start walking probably. RoboPie tools, okay. That means that I have to disable RoboPie tools for now. I do not mind to do that. But it takes time, and I don't like that. Not very much, at least. Alright, this is the result program. FTW RoboPie tools has gone out. Not entirely. Now it's gone out. Okay. So, going here. Camera action. Please do something. Okay. New attempt. I should get... Yes! What happens here? What is this? This, yeah, well, apart from the walking, but this is very unusual. I should get real numbers here, not like this. Alright, TXT aborted, I don't mind, go. Another attempt. No. Do it. No. Another attempt. Error in camera thread. Where does it go? Okay. Oh, this is very, very unusual. It does mean there is something very weird going on. These should all be ordinary numbers in range varying between, as far as I know, 0 and 255. And there's one other way I can check it, and that is with the app I have shown you before, which is with the TXT Camdroid app. So, using my Android tablet now. Okay, connected. No. And activating the TXT Camdroid app. Shifting this apart for now, and then Let's see if I can get this on cam nicely. Connect to the TXT. Start. What do I get? Confuse. Okay. No, I need the app. And then start. Do I get an image from the cam? Yes, I do. This means clearly means that the cam works. No doubt about it. Not a single doubt about it. The cam works. But what is this? This doesn't make sense to me. So, where does this leave me? I have no clue. First, on the community firmware, there's no picture taken. On the default firmware, I get this very odd result. So it does work, but yeah, what's the meaning? Then with the TXT Camdroid app, a clear image, live streaming. Does RoboPi tools work? No idea. Next time I will disable this, then see if FT RoboPi tools does work, and if so, what the ... is the difference, what the beep is the difference, and why has get camera frame stopped working. Is there something with the controller? No. Is there something on this case with the camera? No. Otherwise the Camdroid would not work, I guess. Anyway, one positive result, the walking is fine. And that's what I'm ending with now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and like the video, give it some up. Follow me on Twitter, retweet and like, follow me on Instagram and like, leave comments if you want. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. More information on my website, and this is obviously going to be continued. Bye bye.